I'm Sam with Cleartree. If you are seeing this and you recently acquired for a tree service estimate or free arborist walkthrough for us to come to your house. We meet homeowners on Bainbridge or in North Kitsap dealing with sap oozing on cars, sap on your deck, trees blocking your $1 million views, or dead or hazardous trees leaning over your house. You don't know if your tree needs to get removed or pruned or whatever, and you just need an expert to come out and take a look. That's what we do. Here's some frequently asked questions. Is the walkthrough free? The walkthrough is completely free, no pressure, just a friendly arborist coming here to talk some trees. Is the estimate free? Estimate's completely free. You get the estimate within like 1 to 3 days after the walkthrough. Another commonly asked question is, how do we deal with tight quarters removals or prunings? Well, we have multiple skilled climbers and arborists that are trained in tight quarters removal. The end-all, be-all is small cuts, small problems. You can get any tree down or pruned in any spot as long as you cut it small enough. In places where we can't use climbers, like on a hazardous tree that's dead, we have special equipment like a 92-foot man lift that can get us up, and we're like Superman up in the trees. A lot of people ask, how do we work around sensitive areas like drain fields? Well, we've invested in these 90-ton rated ground protection mats. We can lay them out like a road and drive equipment over, and when we pulled up, it's like we were never there. A lot of other companies don't have that ability. So it kind of sets us apart in ways where we can do work in tight areas, which usually means a higher quality end product for you. What certifications do we have? We're certified arborists, we're track qualified, which means tree risk assessment qualification. It's a certification, pretty much we can put risk on paper. We know what's hazardous, we know what's low risk. We're also CTSP, that's how we stay safe. Stands for Certified Tree Safety Person, and we always keep one on staff and on the crew. We're also part of the ISA and TCIA. They are organizations where tree services around the world all bring our knowledge together, and there's expos and classes where we learn the most current tree service standards, and we also learn technology that's always changing every year of how we can do a better job in tree care. We're also 5-star rated and Google guaranteed on Google. We're also a A+ business on the BBB. We're licensed, bonded, and insured with a $1 million policy. Another question we get is, do I get a discount if we take the wood? Well, no. It's kind of a tricky game, tree service and selling wood. The problem is in residential tree care is the way we have to get trees down is usually small cuts. Remember, small cuts, small problems. So the wood is not typically marketable in those smaller cuts. Another thing is people that sell wood typically need log trucks full. We're talking acres and acres of trees. Usually in the 10 to 15 trees. Short answer is, unfortunately, no. You don't get a discount if we keep the wood. We usually just give it away. Do you need a permit? The answer is sometimes. There's so much nuance to permits nowadays, whether you're in critical areas, where you're based, if you're in a HOA. So the arborist that goes on site is very knowledgeable. We probably call that poor city arborist on Bainbridge 5 to 6 times a week. I mean, we have them on speed dial. So we know the rules pretty well, and if we need help with it, we always call the city arborist or the arborist in your area. But we know the rules pretty well, and we can help assist in any permitting. How soon can we get started? Well, the walkthrough or free estimate is usually scheduled within 1 to 3 days of your inquiry or call. The job is usually scheduled within 1 to 4 weeks of your approval. It can vary a lot based on time of year, but really just one quick call to the office and we can get you a date right away. We do try and limit how many clients we take on per week to keep the quality high. So just let us know as soon as you can, and then we'll get you a date. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We'll be scheduling that free estimate or free arborist walkthrough shortly. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out to us directly via phone, email, or text. Thank you for trusting Cleartree.